you forward. And then, very good. When we get here, we start to slowly bend the top leg. Left leg finds the ground, and we just walk it out. Just shift the hips a little from side to side, sway in the space, because that's a lot of information that the hips just endured. So take some time to absorb. And you're probably going to get a nice deep hip flexor massage from shifting from side to side too with the swing. So get into the sweet spot. Let that feel good. Really nice. Well, let's just go ahead and try an upside down dog while we're here. So we pull our chest forward into handstand arms. That means shoulders are right over the wrists. We're going to bend both knees. We always hook outside in on the swing. Okay. And from here, we're just going to drop our chest down towards the ground with straight arms. Nice and controlled for an upside down dog. So from upside down dog, we exhale. And then we inhale, pull ourselves forward into up dog. Stretch the belly, look forward. Really open the chest and the throat. And then exhale, relax the chest. Relax the heart down towards the ground, straight arms. It's a big, intense strengthener and stretch for the shoulders if we do it nice and slow and controlled. So if anything ever hurts or bothers you, you can always bend the elbows, but keep them straight and gain the control in your arms to transition in the poses. The slower you go, the more the benefit. Beautiful. Okay, and then relax the heart down. Bend the elbows. Let's come into a version of Cobra. Rest your forehead on the ground. Just relax here for a couple breaths. That's a lot of information. A lot of shifts and changes going on in the body. And now from here, we're just going to release the feet. Let the knees bend into the chest. And we're starting to float. We can straighten our legs out and come into our floating leaf. Feet are about a foot off the ground. We're using our arms to just rock us back and forth slowly. And then we're going to lift the chest, walk ourselves into a wide straddle forward fold. Great. Reach back and hold on to the ankles if you can. So rock back and forth from heel to toe. Really take your time coming out of it. Maybe shake out your head a little bit. Really drape and pour the weight forward. And then we're going to inhale, bring the arms together in front of us, look up, and as much as you can, keep tension on the swing, and then lift yourself through a peppermint patty to come up. Yes, use your back, and then hold on to the swing. Beautiful transition. Very nice, and come back down. Ah, so good. So we have about 10 more minutes. Okay, let's get into the swing. Swing behind our back. And then we're going to sit straight down. Come into the sumo squat. So in the pose, we're going to let ourselves just sway from side to side. Slowly integrating. Let it be nice and easy. Try pressing back and coming into some half circles to a lunge. Let's just take 5 more minutes to do like some cool down stretches for the hips and legs, and then we'll come into a nice shavasana leg stretches in the swing. Sound good? So tell me how that felt. How do the hips feel? How does the belly feel? How does the back feel after going in with the Black Swan sequence? Good. A little bit more space, right? Very good. Well, you did an excellent job going through that sequence. Really good. Have you been practicing that on the videos? A little bit, yeah. She seemed to be familiar with the sequence. That was great. That was very helpful. I'm glad that you've practiced a little bit. Okay, so what we're going to do is just come into one back bend. Get the swing behind the heart. Just open up the arms, shake it out. Just one. Okay. Sit back down and then find your leg loops. Let's just go right into floating Buddha. Floating Buddhas with the leg loops at the ankles. Spend a couple minutes exploring your windshield wipers. Use your forearm press if you need to take pressure off the underarms. Hips are heavy, heart is lifted. So get that tractioning of the hips dropping but the heart lengthening up towards the sky through the front torso. Okay, let's just pause here. Let's do the same side so we're mirroring one another. Bend your left foot in. Grab for the leg loop. Okay, today we're going to go a little bit deeper into the hips since we've been practicing together. I want you to do some rotations in the hip joint. So just whatever that means for you, see if you can pull the foot in a little bit closer. And at the same time, I want you to rotate into the side body. So we're literally kind of getting into the hip joint with a little bit of an eraser and starting to lubricate any sort of tightness or stickiness in there. Can you feel what I'm talking about? Yeah. I'm just going a little bit deeper now. Okay, release that leg, pause, come into a star. So lean back, shake out the arms. And then second side, bend the right knee in. Grab for the leg loop with both hands. And then immediately just start undulating the hips. So you're going to press the hips out to the side, to the right. And then drop them back down to center. And go as far as it feels comfortable for today. You'll feel the access into the SI joint and into the piriformis, into the side body when we rotate and twist. Yeah. Good. All right. One more deep breath here. And then exhale, release. Let's just come into a star and windshield wiper at the same time. So your hands are going to sway from side to side. You're in a slight back bend. Arms are swaying from side to side. Just let it go. Nice. Really fun. A spontaneous wee might happen in the space. Wee. Yay. Say it again. Oh yeah, you can't live without the swing anymore. This is it. This is the happy place. Yay. All right, so we're going to bend that left knee back in for a second side. We hold on to the leg loop with both hands. Okay, get the foot into the side of the thigh, inner thigh. Keep holding on with your right, release your left. So point the knee down towards the ground. Push your hips forward to get there. Yeah, and then this is side tree. Nice long lines of energy in the body. Stretch, 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 stretch everything. Beautiful. And then from there, release back through center. Pause in your floating Buddha. Take a breath. I always like to shake out the arms in between. So like little jazz hands. Jazz hands. Yeah, exactly. So then we're going to bend the right knee in. Hold on to the leg loop with both hands. You're going to kind of climb up to get the bottom of the foot on the inner thigh. And then keep holding on with the left hand, release the right arm out. Press your hips forward a lot so your knee can point down towards the ground. Stretch from fingertips to toes. Nice long line of energy through the body. Stretch everything. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Very good. Slowly come down, release the foot, sway it out from side to side. Yay! Happy floating Buddha. Nice. Very good. Let's come into one last, once we come to neutral, come into one last Baddha Konasana pose. We're going to reach forward for the leg loops as high as we can and come into a flying monkey. So flying monkey is pressing the hips up, leaning back. Knees are going to stay wide. Hold on strongly with your arms, straighten them, and then stretch through the chest and neck. Ah, so good. Hold on to the leg loops as you sit down and open up. So when you open up, you flex the feet back for one more hamstring stretch. Okay, so let's try and do a fancy exit. I'm going to show you how to exit, and then you're going to follow, okay? So we're going to let go, we're going to lean back, kick our legs up, and then come to sit. So see if you can get out of the leg loops by leaning back and then kicking them out. Yay, good job. Et voila. It's the fun way to exit. Okay, so we help ourselves to come to stand. Spread the swing out. I'm going to have you get in. Hold on to the front of the swing with a handful. Let's go right into Viparita. So Viparita is on the ground, it's the legs up the wall pose. In the swing, it's the legs up the swing pose. So we lean back, make sure your head is in there. And then legs extend towards the sky in a wide V. Legs up the swing pose. I have my arms overhead, so elbows are bent, fingers are dangling down towards the floor. So let's just drop in here, let's hang out. So the hips are going to be heavy, so even more soften through the belly, even more let the hips relax, maybe wiggle from side to side, just gently to nestle in, settle in. And then let your back round. See if you can be heavy through the spine, taking on the natural shape of the swing. And then just go through your body and gently send a wave of loving gratitude. So relax the toes, relax the ankles, relax the knees, relax the legs, relax the hips, relax the pelvis. Relax the organs, relax the belly, relax the lungs, relax the ribs. Relax the shoulders, relax the elbows, relax the arms, relax the fingertips. Relax the wrists, relax the throat, relax the neck, relax the jaw, relax the ears. Relax the eyes, relax the nose, relax the forehead, relax the thoughts, relax the mind, relax the hair and the skull, and then last, relax your brain. The entire body is going to go into deep relaxation.